here twice.
That's what I was saying.
That's one Charlie more than usually.
Yeah.
Can I have both?
Can you have both? Greedy.
I was gonna say, more Charlies for Agnia to hug.
Alright. Here's, what? Hold on. Okay. Let me link you guys the post to her bagel. To turn back into a bagel.
Shapeshift onto a bagel!
Alright. Was once a bagel. No longer, but you can rebagel it. Alright. Oh hey, check out this nifty new feature on Skype though. Did you hear that?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we can hear Charlie and Phoenix scream objection.
What if the objections were twice?
Everything is twice these days.
Alright, are we done with you, detective? Okay, the Cadaverinis.
Yeah, we still need to talk to him about the totally Italian, totally not originally Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
Family,
Like,
Fry family.
Look at that. Wait. Oh, he's not here. Oh well. I'm not sure I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Danica!
I'll do gun. Who are they? Scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary.
Gumshoe, what did I say about reading my thoughts?
Trying to make a point, pal. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld.
You know, your name is misleading, Mark says hi. Your name implies that when you begin a conversation with people, you use a standard greeting. But instead, you just said memes.
How do you know that's just how he says hi in his own language? You shouldn't be so close-minded, Charlie.
Name low.
We can't touch them. They got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in...
They pretty much control the cash on the city's black markets.
doesn't everyone go against, though? Black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it.
Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Wow, look at all this discrimination. Interesting.
So, Wales, the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
And he even wrapped her head up in a bandage so she could be like all the stylish girls nowadays.
Oh no!
So, how did she end up at Tender Lender?
I don't know, pal.
Yeah, but it would be beneficial to me if you did know. So can you learn and tell me so I don't have to do nothing? Who likes the Lorax movie? Not applicable.
Not Charlie.
Not me.
How bad can I be?
Ugh.
How
But I
bad
heard she and the
GP?
boss. But I heard she and the boss of the Tenderlander are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Oh, I can't believe it!
Are you okay? You step on a Lego there,
forgot the most
detective?
important thing!
Guys?
You know, the lunchbox. How'd everything go?
Why is Pearl's theme playing? Lunchbox.
Cute, I guess.
You remember the weenies?
Danica.
I hate weenies!
Eenies. Oh yeah,
Weenies.
those weenies. Eenies.
So, how do my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Oh.
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Oh, prepared? What do you
For
mean?
trouble and make it double.
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
What if the weenies were twice?
Oh,
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this.
This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
weenies. Again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all this too.
I thought you
Now,
liked.
if it was now if they were burgers, that'd be a different story.
She has a separate stomach for burgers. I really can't eat anymore.
Okay, now that we're all done talking with Gumshoe, we have to go visit Lisa and deal with her Cyclops.
There's no character named Lisa. Oh, Lisa Basil.
The robot.
Right. The robot.
The not a robot.
All right, go for it, Anvils. You're a robot.
Okay.
Maybe you should turn the sound off in Skype. It's kinda laggy.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Tresbean.
Why do I have to come here to go there?
We see her, therefore she exists.
Hey, take that. Glen's trouble. So, tell me about what kind of trouble Mr. Markiplier was in.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Markiplier's troubles have something to do with the
Present the failed horse racing bets. Yeah,
Take
those
that!
ones. What is that?
people who unsubscribed? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center.
That's what I said!
You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. You are a terrible person. That's what it says right here.
On
We
game
weren't even
theory?
testing for that.
That's what it says right here on game theory. Is Phoenix Wright a criminal? Phoenix wrong.
Well, what is the relevance of these tickets?
No, that's just a human lady, Waterworks Studios. Nothing robotic about her. The victim, Mr. Markiplier, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? If anyone's new and wonders why I'm calling him Markiplier, look at him.
I am not a robot, and I totally am not rigged this building with deadly neurotoxin.
Oh, good.
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Markiplier's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it?
Present the lottery ticket.
Not this?
Not this.
What is the difference? Are Sam and Max criminals? Yeah, that's basically the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Here, they shot a guy's taillight out to give him a ticket. That's definitely subtextual and not the main theme. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have to hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious... Maya, she's leaking!
Oh no! We should call the repair guy.
Oil can! Some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
It really was a cake. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me. Even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For half $1 million.
Yeah, but...
It's hard
Hey,
to...
Simmy.
Hi, Simmy. It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
Hi, Shiny Overwatch took us.
That's me.
It's true that Markiplier won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Look at the chat. It's just, want to talk about North Korea? No. Great.
Present Furia's profile.
Which Overwatch took us? I don't know the Overwatch characters. I'll just show it to you, and you'll have to guess.
It's Widowmaker.
No, shh. It's Name That Took Us. Hold on. Actually, I have an idea.
Just put it on her face, on the robot lady's face.
No, I was.
Oh god!
Now that's an item I want to use.
Oh my god, she's turning into Jim Carrey. Now we have to watch out for if she starts complaining about how evil vaccines are.
Alright, present the Tuckus! So what do I present?
Furio's profile.
Okay, Mr. Hogg's real problem with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Take that! Furio Tigre, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Tender lender. People with businesses should think harder before naming their offices.
Like you're one to
Should it be called
talk.
Tender Tookus is a better name.
Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Markiplier.
You think Markiplier had something to do with this Furio Tigre?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
The internet.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the Tiger knew each other.
The calendar.
That's right. Take that! Man, I keep giving her all my stuff. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. I have Easter break from the aftercare, which I usually start at 2:15 p.m. And because I'm not working at 2:15 p.m., I'm free to work at the movie theater, which opens at 12 today, Maple Pines. So I have less free time because I'm on break. This is who Markiplier met with on the day of the murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt.
No. It's true that Mr. Applier had racked up quite a
Mr.
bit of
Applier!
What does he apply?
about one.
Marks.
He applies $100,000? Whoa.
About $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. Maplier tips Fedora. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talons? Oh, talents. Okay, that makes more sense.
I
Talents.
suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good
simulator.
people should leave so I can get back to my deadly neurotoxin.
What did you say, Silly?
Waifu simulator.
Waifu Simulator.
That's a real thing.
Oh man, I love that Sim overslept, so we got Simmy here instead. I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? No, just kidding, I know what it
No.
is.
Coffee
This.
cup.
It is not coffeecup.exe.
Solitaire! Well, this is it, isn't it?
It's over, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it over?
Isn't it over?
This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. McBomber!
Oh, sounds like a new burger.
No.
Yeah, the McBomber.
It's the burger that makes you shit like crazy the next day.
Shit.
Markiplier's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus.
So you are computers. Silence.
Metaphorically speaking. I'm just reminded of, it was a joke from the Clerks cartoon of, it's like, I'm willing to donate all my parts and pieces to make him feel better. Parts and pieces? What are you, a robot? Oh, no, that's an expression. Note, kill the human Randall. Wait, what? That was just an expression too. A robot expression. Markiplier was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt? We keep changing characters' names. Last time we changed Luke Atmey's name to Paul.
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tresbean.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
That's
Who
what
knows
I
what the
did.
dress-
He do some,
Who knows
I
what the
suggest
dress
he
code
do
is
some
there?
testing, but I suggested he do some testing. There would be cake at the end, but he refused.
Oh.
So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was, Mr. Applier was the creator of this virus, right?
The MC Bomber virus. Yes.
Is that how it's pronounced? I've been saying it McBomber this whole time.
It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of a way, of course, but still genius.
Does MC Bomber
Evil
stand?
genius.
Does MC Bomber stand for Minecraft Bomber? Does it just put a bunch of TNT in your Minecraft house?
Stands for My Cock Bomber.
Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Which
The
I'm
black
not
market?
saying from experience. I totally did not sell deadly neurotoxin on the black market.
Inconceivable! I mean, inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change.
Don't say inconceivable.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar.
Marked on his calendar.
Oh,
That was-
is it applied? He applies the thing on the date that is marked.
That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
Oh, it sure was a deadline, alright.
Hi-oh! It's funny because he's dead.
Yeah.
Guess we won't be
Hilarious.
needing
Comedy
these
gold.
horse racing tickets anymore. Maya, eat these.
I think I'll better eat those weenies after all. Use the trash can, Nick. Jeez.
Are we done here?
Yes, go
You
to
mean the-
Tenderlander and we'll talk to Viola.
Oh,
Don't
good.
be so rude to the robot lady, jeez.
Just threw stuff on the
She
floor
can
while
spray
making
deadly
direct eye
neurotoxin
contact.
to the building.
I'm saying 'cause trash can. Like, I know she's a robot, but you don't have to call her
This
names.
Sam & Max game is unusually serious. We're not playing Sam & Max, Mabel.
It's Sam and Max without Sam and Max.
So yeah, we're gonna unlock her psych lock.
Alright, are you ready, Simi?
Or Cyclops?
Yeah, we're gonna unlock
Oh,
her
yes.
Cyclops.
Nobody has blinded me.
It turns out she has a
Release
third
the
eye under those
Cyclops!
bandages.
Oh,
The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation?
Hmm.
You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Where did that voice go? Oh, because she's laughing evilly.
Yes,
It's like, oh my god, she's Skeletor now.
actually, the name is Papyrus. I sound nothing like that other skeleton dude. That's racist.
I don't think she is Papyrus. Now, by
What do you mean?
by fatal injury.
See, Movies for Life agrees with me. It's Skeletor.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right?
That's exactly what fatal injury means. Do you have a
I was
dictionary
going
with
to
you?
say.
Did the injury in question have
Okay,
something to do with this?
Oh, I love food.
The repair bill.
What is that glowing snail?
That's the Magatama. That's what makes the locks
Oh, of
appear.
course. That thing. I know very much of this megatoma that you speak of.
Yes.
Take that! Why is your voice so different from the last time I saw you, Viola?
I don't know. Oh, I had a cold last time, but I am fine now. But I still have this stupid bandage around my head.
I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that the accident was involved in a car. Wait.
The accident was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out of the
Made out to
I
the...
don't know how to read. Don't make fun of me. I forgot my glasses. This bill is made out to the cadaverinis.
Did you just struggle pronouncing your own last name?
What? What do you mean? I just said it slowly so you can understand, silly human. Or bird.
Phoenix. Yes, it
Bird
is.
human? I don't think I ever introduced myself. Yes, I did. I said I was Papyrus earlier. Tell me, what do the cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's about to say hi and introduce herself. Oh, good. Maybe she'll go back.
I just did that.
Maybe she'll go back to using her normal voice rather than this weird Homestuck voice or whatever she's doing.
Homestuck.
Same thing.
Ah, you kids with your home crafts and your mind stucks.
You kids
So
with your
yeah,
home
present
crafts and
either
your mind
her profile
stucks.
or her grandfather's profile.
Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. That guy's old.
And bold. Old and bold.
Bold.
And ugly and scarred and
Bold.
I know
Frankly-
exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
oh,
You're
bullshit
getting
anyway.
worse at this.
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't know. They all look the same. I don't remember what that said because it skipped too fast. Anyway, I swerved.
Swerved.
What the fuck? What is swerved?
Swerved.
Okay, to try to avoid it, but dots. It all went white and then black and then some text. I took a blow to the head, a bad one. That's why I'm wearing a diaper on my head.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They're probably dead. I don't give a fuck. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away.
If they'd stayed, I'd have to eat them.
You think the damage to her head has messed her up speaking logic? Yeah, and now she keeps switching between what Undertale character she sounds like every couple of sentences.
I have multiple personality disorder. Don't make fun of me.
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been herself from an alternate dimension?
It wasn't a
that-
hit and run, it was a drive-through.
That's not such multiple personality disorder of that caliber to the point where there's 2 of me.
What if Viola Cadaverini
Willow
was twice? Take that! It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
Darling.
We collided, the motorbike and my car. Ooh, how exciting. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
Oh, yes.
So yes.
It was the tiger who I remember.
Very
Agnia,
yes.
remember when you were trying to refer to to Flowey the way people refer to Sans Undertale, but instead of replacing the word Sans, you replaced the word Undertale, so you said Sans Flowey. And we completed it as Sans Flowey from the game Metaton.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, that's my favorite game, darling.
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect
I
it
just
was...
read that as one of the cocks, but okay.
One of her cocks just broke, so she must suspect it
Oh,
was him
ow!
too.
That's good night, everybody.
I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike.
No, because I'm speaking in green text now.
Take that! Hands her a bike. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigray rides around on a scooter, doesn't he?
That looks like the girliest fucking scooter I've seen in my life. I can't imagine that big ass tiger dude riding it.
I've been cheap.
Agnia, can you draw Furio Tigray crammed into like a child-sized scooter like that?
And there's like little ice cream truck music coming from it or something.
And
And the whole time he has a grumpy face like, why am I doing this to myself?
you'll
I'm
notice-
glad you found us, River Johns.
And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you?
Hee hee hee.
Oh no. Here he comes. This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigray. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible,
Oh
perhaps.
god.
Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
Oh my god. No, I thought she was edgy before, but now she's obsessed with Undertale. I knew
I
it.
mean, I really wouldn't call
Is-
that edgy.
Is that even an Undertale voice? I don't even know. I was just doing a random.
I thought you were
high-pitched
doing
voice, but
Flowey.
I guess Flowey is more evil.
Well, not when he first introduces himself. I knew it. Alright, go back to the Viola voice you were doing last time.
I don't remember. What was I doing last time?
You were just sounding creepy.
As if the high-pitched voice isn't creepy. But I do love me a good but. Don Tigre still saved my life. Now show me that green fucking
Text, yeah.
snail. No, I was talking about the snail. Oh yeah, boy. That's me slapping the butt. You should put it on her face. We don't need to see her face. We just need to see her butt. I mean, her butt.
Ah! Okay. Where is it? Okay, here we go. This is what
And a pink
this was written by my phony.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. I want to ride that phony like a pony, if you know what I mean. But hopefully it ain't no phony.
The operation was very complicated.
It was very, very expensive, just like that ass.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive, just like that butt.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway.
I don't know numbers.
It was the Taiga who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigger told me.
The world was gonna roll me.
He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. Huh, never heard that before. But I believe him, I suppose.
Really?
Does it say something about me that I actually kind of want to hear? At least a partial cover of All Star in your Tigray voice, Charlie?
Sure. Give me a second. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Somebody once asked, could you spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change.
Change! Oh.
Do you want
I'm
to...
sorry, chat.
Do you know? Do you want
You
to
can
know
blame
what?
me for that.
Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else.
I think he actually.
Where's that
paid
grandpa?
for the text to
He was in love with your grandpa!
He was in love with your grandfather. Your 78-year-old grandpa.
Old people need love too.
Perhaps
Didn't I
I
say that last time and everyone was like, ew? Now we switched roles.
Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls
Has a nice ass.
Okay, fine. Fine. Give me a second. Alright.
He
Your-
is a nice ass.
Your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini.
Hey, I would control a lot of dubious cash too if I looked like that.
Controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy.
Oh.
Draw Bruto Cadaverini with Widowmaker's ass. Sure, I don't know.
But what about in Widowmakers has his face instead of her ass?
Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Tigray would have paid the money?
$1 million. That's a lot of money, boy. Da 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 da. Wait, that's the wrong game. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic. We know this already. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Except last week, they said that, oh, I might fucking die. Okay.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too long.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
Man, fuck this Wednesday Addams looking motherfucker.
Huh? $1 million bucks?
I read that as 1,000,000 buckets at first.
$1 million buckets?
Da-na-na-na. My grandfather ordered Don to get to pay. Ta-na-na-na. $1 million in compensation. That's me saying quotes in voice.
Compensation, huh?
No, you have to say like compensation.
Compensation.
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically pay or get into some serious trouble.
Oh no, don't drop the soap or you'll get into some serious trouble.
Hey. But 1,000,000 buckets? I mean bucks? This has to be
I
related.
want 1,000,000 buckets.
This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
Oh, the buckets were filled with poison. I knew it. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigger said.
They killed Markiplier via pouring buckets of poison on him.
1 million buckets.
Poison buckets challenge.
Oh.
Aww.
Everyone's doing it. He said it had nothing to do with his YouTube channel, but
No, it's not Markiplier. This
Wrong
is
character.
this is the tiger.
I'm sure he has a YouTube channel as well, doesn't everyone? have my
Minecraft
own
Let's
YouTube
Plays.
I make unboxing videos.
You gonna
I
do one?
wanted to.
You gonna do one for your head when your injury's healed?
I'm gonna unbox my bandage. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather.
Granddad.
Oh no, there's a tear. But I knew that wasn't really true. Sorry, my voice gets weird when I start to cry.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
The edgy voice thing is just an act. This is her real voice breaking through.
What he did to get the money was evil.
Said
I
the daughter of a mob, the granddaughter of a mob boss.
I think my balls are dropping. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
The fuck? I gave him a pack of gum, I guess. Here, take these.
It's an envelope.
What are these?
Oh.
Medical papers? I thought they were a pack of
Gum.
gum. A stick of
No, it's
gum.
paper beans.
I'm Bruno Cadaveri's granddaughter. We already know this, but for some reason I felt like saying it. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse, and I simply can't talk like a normal human being.
And then she fades away because she's mysterious, except we know everything about her now, so it doesn't have quite the same effect.
I am a murderer. I am mysterious. I command you to look upon my face, or some shit.
Wow,
Go
I
on.
feel so bad for Viola.
Yeah, she's so ugly.
It's inexcusable!
How ugly she is! I know, she should be in prison.
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal.
And ugliness.
So,
What are you, a fashion police?
Yes!
only a
No
coward.
fashion can save her.
Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
I'm totally not speaking from experience.
Is everything alright, Nick?
Get everything fine, Maya! I mean, we should get going.
Like, you see me crying, Nick.
No! I'm dead! Let's just
Is your
drink
voice
this
also
fucking
weird?
coffee!
Is your voice also weird when you cry?
I'm not crying! I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repel bill thrown into Maya's mouth.
No.
Dude.
Into the trash.
Alright, goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
I gotta take the
Bye.
train to work because I'm going to New York after work. I will see you all soon. Simi, I'll make sure to schedule the next Salmon Max stream when you can actually come to it.
Simi was
Okay.
amazing today.
So hopefully I can join you guys next time.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, the
Bye.
game has been
Bye.
suspended.